Hello, 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 everyone. How's everybody doing? Miss Mocha Prophet coming through to tap into the energy of the collective, the chosen ones. Today is June 13th, 2023. And please, everyone, do know this. All messages are timeless. I say the date sometimes on my readings, but all messages are timeless. You will come across a message when you need it. It might not resonate with you when you're watching this, but it could pop up. What it's saying in this reading could pop up later for you. But all messages are timeless. You will learn that as you flow down this purposeful path, that whatever you need, you will naturally be connected with. You will naturally be connected with because you're being guided, divinely guided. I did a pre-shuffle of my cards. 2 came out. Of course, I don't like when the cards come out when I'm not recording because, like I said, I like for them to come out when I'm recording because I like people to see the magic. But 2 did come out, and the 2 that did come out, and I'm going to ask for one more out of this deck is, the first one was Adjacent Possibilities. Adjacent Possibilities. And I knew this card was going to come out. I had already saw it before I even touched my cards. I saw it. I kept seeing it. And the other one is, believe it or not, again, the garden and the gate. The garden and the gate. That you sitting in that comfort zone and everything else, but it's a different twist to it. Because, well, first, before we even get all the way in, Divine Spirit, Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides, please bring forth the messages, the strongest of the energies, what needs to be heard, what needs to be said, what needs to be honored. Ask for divine protection, divine wisdom, divine clarity, divine love, divine understanding. Divine protection. Thank you. And strategy. Strategy came out. So with this adjacent possibilities, while you're coming out of that, because you're not sitting in the comfort zone anymore, while you're coming out of that comfort zone, out of your sitting pretty place, and making your moves and progressing and moving forward, you have possibilities coming from not the usual places and directions, but from places you never thought that they would come from. Not your usual. Not your usual. Remember, everything now, this walk, this path, this what you're bringing forth is different. This is different. You're being called to do this. You're tapping into your inner you. This is your purposeful path. This is for what else is there out there for you. And strategy came out. Strategy. And you have a divine strategy for this. Also, I'm going to tell you what I was picking up as well before I even had any cards come out. I keep picking up energy of tricky people. Tricksters, people, false faces around you. Just know this. When you're ascending to new levels, there are new devils coming. New tricksters, new incognitos. I was going to say something else, but people in being incognito. Look, trust what you feel. Always trust what you feel. Always trust what you feel. Seriously. That's why I always say trust yourself. You can't trust somebody else if you don't even trust yourself. But always trust what you feel. The garden and the gate, adjacent possibilities and strategy. Strategize on how you're going to make your moves and what you're going to do. Who's around you. I'm talking about full circle strategizing. This your baby. What you're stepping into and bringing about is your baby. You are birthing something. You are bringing new life, new chapters to your life. This is your baby. Treat it and nurture it and take care of it like you would a baby. This is new life. This is game-changing activity. Life-changing activity. Okay. These businesses that's coming about, I see them. And you putting your all in all into it. Yeah. It needs all of your attention, all your respect. All your attention, all your respect. I also feel... I told you we're going into a healing space. We got a lot of healing going on because we have to heal so we don't bring things that no longer serve you, that you need to let go into where you're going, because it can't go with you. But along with this healing, I want you to know comes space for other things. And love keeps popping up. Love keeps popping up. Beautiful bomb as friendships coming. I just heard out with the old, in with the new. Out with the old, in with the new. I heard release. I heard let go. Out with the old, in with the new. I keep hearing that. Look, I can't say it enough. If you have to let some things go, let some things go. If you have to let some people go, let some people go. Or you're going to pay for it in the long run. It's going to be a hiccup down the road. And hopefully it's just a hiccup. Seriously, stop playing with things. This is your destiny. This is your purpose. With this person, like I said, I'm picking up love energy. So I'm going to see what the heck is tapping in here. I'm going to see what's going on with the people that you connected to, or got your eye on, or got their eye on you. Since everybody little feelings and interest is being piqued. Some people out there getting piqued. So let's see. Since the healing is happening, it's coming about. Love is coming about. Somebody is watching you. Somebody got their eye on you. What's coming out, Spirit? What needs to come out? What needs to come out for the collective? Okay. But the person that's watching you, or you, okay, in this healing space, need to take care of some, because you have some mother wounds. Some mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. You have problem connecting with divine feminine energy with women. And, all of us have divine feminine energy and divine masculine energy. So your feminine energy is not connecting. You have issues with women or connecting with women. Deal with that. Find out what issues you have with mommy. What issues you have with mommy. Deal with them. Deal with them. We all got childhood stuff to deal with. Deal with it. Because it's not going nowhere. It's going to always be there until you decide to deal with it. Remember I said, deal, heal, and reveal. Deal with whatever you're having issues with so you can heal from it. And that way you can reveal the real you. Take care of those mother wounds. 2 more cards, Spirit. 2 more cards out of the deck for the collective. What are the issues that need to be brought forth and dealt with? Tears. When I think about you, I cry. Somebody's crying over you or about you when they think about you, or you are. What's the tears? Let the tears fall. Let them stop trying to hold them back. Let the tears fall. Tears are cleansing. Tears are cleansing. It's releasing. Like I said, we got things to release. Let go. So if you think about somebody and you're not over the situation or whatever, or they're thinking about you, somebody might be thinking about you. Somebody's crying over you, or you're crying over somebody. Cry. Release. Let it go. Men cry. For those that have been taught that crying is a sign of weakness. Not true. Not true. Releasing. You need to release. All of us need to release, because everything does not serve you. Everything doesn't serve you anymore. So there at times are things that need to let go. that you need to let go of. And I'm trying to get distracted because I hear my son and my grandkids. One more card for the collective, please. Unblock me. Somebody is blocked. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me literally or energetically so we can speak. I have a lot to say. If you don't feel like you want to unblock this person, don't. If you feel like you need to protect your energy to this person, this is what I'm feeling. I feel like you're blocking this person because you're protecting your energy. You know this person got some stuff with them. But this person is trying to come through strong. I don't know who it is. They've been suffering, but they got some issues to deal with. And they try and come at you because they feel you moving on. Okay, mother wounds, tears, unblock me. They feel you moving on. But let me tell you this, you're going to get that a lot. When people see you moving and going, they're going to try to stop you by any means necessary. They're going to try to make sure that they still in there, even if they don't even understand the assignment. Some people, and I kept hearing earlier, codependency. Be careful for connections of codependency, and you too. You don't need to be connected to nobody to survive. So you can survive. You got everything you need inside. But if you feel like you can't go on or you just can't be alone or whatever else, stop it. That means you have work to do within yourself. That's all that means. You have work to do within yourself. Seriously. Let's get to the bottom line. Let's stop all this nonsense and running. Nah, don't keep running. You can't keep running. You have to deal with whatever is there. If you can't deal with you, how the heck you expect somebody else to be able to deal with you? No. Do the work. Trapped in fear. Don't get trapped in the fear. See the fear as, oh, that means something is ahead. That's why fear pops up. To stop you. So use it. Oh, you popping up again. Oh, I see. Well, I'm going to bypass you because I got to get where I'm going because you ain't stopping me. Don't get trapped in it. See it, recognize it. Okay. Nah, not today. And keep going. Keep going. Don't get trapped in it. Don't get trapped in it. It's a setup. Don't get trapped in it. It's a setup. Nah, it's going to work out. Somebody just popped in my head. You recently started the business. You had the business, but you recently started it because you went and got a storefront, building. You did whatever. This is the next step for your business. And right now you're doubting a little because things are running a little slow. Don't doubt it. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. I see you. I feel you. It's going to work out. You ain't got to doubt it. It's going to work out. You hard working. You powerful. You got a lot of good energy. You have a lot to you. It's going to work out. People, you're visionary. People are connected to you. Firm foundation. And you have a firm foundation. That's why it's going to work out. You did everything. You did the necessary steps. But again, if you have people connected to you that's bringing about this negative energy. Look at my arms. I've been working out. I was trying to come up a little bit. But if you have people connected to you trying to bring stuff about, just know that without that person, you can still stand on your own. Why? Because your foundation is firm. Your foundation is firm. You're grounded. You're deeply rooted. Don't let people knock you off. Don't let people uproot what you got going on. If people ain't with it and they not helping fuel you to bring about the plan, they're not adding. Remember, you already have everything you need. But if they're not adding, that's a problem. If they're not adding, that's a problem. One more card from this deck, Spirit. If they're not adding, that's a problem. If they're taken away, that's a problem. I heard codependency. I told you earlier, I heard codependency. Not this phase. They gotta go on about their business and do the work that they need to do. Stop having stragglers. That's what I just heard. Holding on to you, trying. I can see you walking and they holding on, dragging and trying. Cut ties and go. Anything that does not belong, cut ties and go. Why? Because you got accelerated motion in your energy. This is about to take off, okay? Remember what I say. This, you see that shooting star? That's you. Pew! And you don't see no stragglers holding on to this daggone star, do you? So stop trying to make situations for yourself. Stop allowing situations to happen. This accelerated motion is trying to tell you everything you need to do. You hear that helicopter? Accelerated motion. Thank you. Confirmation. Accelerated motion. Stop having stragglers, energy vampires, and everything else connected to you trying to hold you back or slow you down. This is not the time. See you when I see you. That's what it will be. And one thing about me, I don't have no problem cutting a person off in a heartbeat. Family, whatever. I will cut you off. If you trying to interfere with this divine plan, I will cut you off. Get used to cutting necessary stuff off. Seriously. You better get used to it, or you're going to find yourself suffering a lot. And guess what? I'm just trying to give you some information because you're going to get the lesson, because you're going to keep repeating that same cycle until you get the lesson. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to give you a leg up. What's the situation, Dak? Yeah, I'm trying to give you a leg up. Keep on trying to hold on to what ain't supposed to be held on. See like that nag? Yeah, that's what they doing, being nags. And men can be nags too. Three cards, Spirit, please. 3 cards. Yeah. Mirroring each other. Self-reflection, introspect, inner wounds. You will be around. You ever say, what's the saying? If you want to know how you are, or the company you keep, or your friends are a reflection of you. Yeah. Your friends and who's around you at this time is a reflection of you. So if you want to know how you're doing, look at who you hanging around. Look who you connected to. That's how you doing. Inner wounds. Sometimes that's how you can tell you still have inner wounds going on. If you seeing stuff going on around you with somebody, you're like, damn, why they acting like that? But yeah, you still around them and still connected to them and still wanting and have a need or feel a need or maybe a feeling to be around them. That's because you're mirroring each other. They're showing you that wound or whatever that you don't like on them is in you as well. Pay attention to the signs. Mirror. You're mirroring. You mirror each other. You mirror your friends, the people who you're allowing your circle. My circle is very small for a reason. I don't need a whole bunch of people. I'm not the type that need a whole bunch of people around me. And I am fine with spending time with myself because I love spending time with me. These 2 cards. We have addiction. I said earlier, codependency, I heard. That is what some are addicted to or have attached to them. Codependency. You have people and you're codependent or you are codependent. Come on. Step in. Do the healing that needs to be done. Go ahead and tap in. Sit with yourself. Meditate. Do what needs to be done. Stop. You're only lying to yourself. Trying to say ain't nothing wrong. You only lying to yourself. You will not be lying to me or anybody else. You'll be lying to yourself. Especially if you come in my space. I'm going to see it automatically. Come on now. You gifted. You strong. You're powerful. Deal with what needs to be dealt with within you. Okay? Cut these codependency connections off. Cut them off. Everything you need is inside. Go within. Go within. And whatever else you need, ask Divine Spirit, God, whatever you call the higher power, whatever makes you happy and at peace and makes you a better person. Call out to your spirit guide, your spirit team. I need help in this. Speak it out so you can hear it yourself. Give them permission to work on your behalf. Help me. I need guidance. But cut this codependency crap off. You don't need to be dependent upon no other person. Fix you. Work on you. You are enough. You are enough. Love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, inform you. Somebody, someone call you, somebody thinking of you, try and come through. I told you, but just remember when that call comes, again, you hear that voice in the ear. Also hear what else. Don't pay attention to what they saying. Pay attention to what the heck they ain't saying that you feeling. Dang, that might have been too much for somebody. That's me. That might not be your area, but yeah. Really hear someone when they talking to you. Really hear what they're saying. Learn to be a good listener. Being a good listener will help you out a lot on this journey. Really hear what people are saying. Not what you want to hear, but really hear what people are saying. Hear what needs to be heard. Not what you want to hear. Hear what needs to be heard. But somebody's thinking of you, or you thinking of somebody. You ready to get a call. Don't get distracted. You got work to do. You on a mission. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. I'm telling you. Don't get distracted. Let me go to my new deck. Don't get distracted. Come on, Journey Deck. What do you have for the collective? What do you have for the collective? Don't get distracted. It's all fun, but right now the important person is you. You need to really be delving into yourself, learning you. Learning you. And you are a full assignment. Learn you. It's a lot of things you gotta learn about yourself. I love learning about myself because I amaze me. I allow myself to be me. A lot of people don't like it, but oh well. They don't like it because it's things about you when you are yourself. It's things about you that makes them see themselves, and they don't like that. But receive. Be prepared to receive. Because you see this world in your hand. I just heard, whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's in the palm of your hands if you want it to be. But go ahead and let it roll on out because you're sitting up there paying attention to somebody else that's trying to distract you and knock you off your path. The world is yours. Receive it. Receive it. Or receive an L from paying attention to a sucker. Whose world is this? Receive it. The world is in the palm of your hands. Look at all that magic and fire around it. That's how hot and passionate you are for what you're doing, for your purposeful path. I'm telling you, on this path, because of the gifts and the bountiful measures that you're pouring into this world, you are going to receive like crazy, and it's going to blow your mind. Whew. Yeah. Out of this world experience is what I just heard. Out of this world experience. Receive it. Receive it. Damn, I done flipped the other cards back. Dang. Spirit, give me them cards that need to come out, please. Receive it. The world is in the palm of your hands. Receive it. I'm telling you, receive it. Because you're a creator. Create. Get those ideas flowing and going. Create. Get in the lab. Get in the house. Sit there. Put your music on. Music is key. Be mindful of what you listen to, because it's influential. But also, music is so powerful. And if you feel yourself getting off, thank you. If you feel yourself off a little bit sometimes all it takes is for you to put some music on. Be mindful of the music you put on and start to dance. Dancing shakes up some things. Dancing conjures up good flowing energy. It's your body in motion. We're soulful. Why do you think as soon as something come on, we just start dancing? Beats have power, rhythm, sound, frequency, all of that moves us. You ever notice how some people ain't got no rhythm or no soul? Yeah, keep your eye on them. Keep your eye on them. Soulless. But create. Get in the lab and create. And if you feel off, like I said, get up and dance, do something. It ain't got to be no whole choreography of a daggone routine. Just move. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body. Create. Thank you. Create the rhythm you need to flow in. The frequency, the sound. You're that powerful. You can create that frequency, that flow, that rhythm. Create. You are creative. Creatives never run out of ideas. You will never lack. You will never go dry, because creatives never run out of ideas. Our mind is always going. We're always conjuring up, expressing through writing. Do poetry. Write a book. Write down your journaling. Journal. Start journaling. And if you have a dream and you remember when you wake up, write it down. Keep a journal by your bed and write everything you remember about that dream down. Dreams are messages. Dreams are messages. Create. I've been holding on to this card because you are growing. You are growing. You are learning. You are expanding. You are evolving. I know it seems like I'm extra when I do this, but I have always been a person that talk with my hands. And people always say, why you talk with your hands? That's just me. Somebody's like, you extra. I am extra. And I embrace my extra. But I also learned that when I'm moving my hands and stuff, I'm also conjuring up energy. Transferring and taking away or giving. Yeah. Conjuring up some things. I'm magical. You're magical. You're powerful. That's why I say cut off them ties and them distractions and people who mean you no good anymore, or connections that you really don't need. The codependency, because you need to sit down, be to yourself, and start learning more about yourself. I put up a post earlier. Investing is yourself, and yourself is the best investment you ever could make. Yeah. Never stop growing. You are growing. You are going and you are growing. You are growing. That sun that fuels and supplies all life. You are growing. Don't be afraid to take that time to sit to yourself and learn you. You are exquisite. It is so much to you that you have yet to discover. And the more and more you allow yourself to be you, the more and more you allow that unique being to come out, those characteristics, that magic, that people love so much, that people see, but everybody don't deserve. Get to know it. Get to learn yourself. You are unique. You are a light amongst the darkness. And the more and more you learn yourself, the brighter and brighter your light glows. You illuminate. You are a light in darkness. I'm telling you, you are a light in darkness. You are a light in darkness. Learn you. Do you. Service. I feel good when I can help others. Yes. You are a service person. It makes you happy. I am too. It makes me happy to help people. That's why it really irritates the hell out of me when people try to take advantage of people who are genuinely pure, chosen ones, pure in your heart, because love is all we are. That's all we want to bring forth. That's what we dwell in. That's what we float in. That's what we flow in. But you want to come with the bull crap because you're going through some things. See, we're not going to be that person that come with the bull crap. Because we don't like when the bull crap comes to us. And as a chosen one, you know you get a lot of bull crap that comes to you. But it's your choice. You have a decision. You have a choice to make whether you deal with the bull crap. I don't deal with it no more. I know how to get silent real quick. Real quick. I know how to withdraw from a conversation. From a situation. Real fast, have no problem with it. People be like, damn, you just cut somebody off and they didn't even say nothing. There's nothing else to be said. And I'm not doing it rudely, but I gotta protect my peace. I've been in pieces before. I ain't going back there. I have to protect my peace. So service, I will always be of service to people who are in need. And just know, but be careful with that and trust what you feel, because you will feel when somebody come in with some bull crap. Don't ignore it. Service. Service makes you happy to help others. Yes, we are here to change the game. We are here to change the world. We are game changers. Accept it. Accept it. You better accept it. Accept everything that comes with it. Because it ain't going nowhere. Accept everything that comes with it. You're chosen for this. Since y'all want to hop out. Balance. Balance it all out. But it cannot be balanced if you are connected to things that serve you no purpose. Or to codependency situations that are sitting up there trying to hold on to you and suck the life out of you for what they need. You ain't God. You ain't God. So whatever help they need, let them pray about it and go ahead and call that spirit team in. We all got one. But you can't be the answer. And half of them at the time aren't even ready to go through and do the work, the process that they need to go through. They want to stay snuggled up under you because they see it's something broken in you and y'all relate on that level. But see, you moving. So, thank you. That's great to be cracked up anyway. No matter how much you try to hold on to it. That's great to be cracked up anyway. Because as you're moving and growing, they see it. And you're going to start seeing them through different eyes. Thank you. All right. I ain't even worrying about y'all no more. It's over. It's going to be over. You're going to let them go anyway. Or cut all ties to whatever doesn't serve you. And remember, blood makes you related to people. But love makes you family. Okay? Love makes you family. Just because I'm related to you, I know damn well it's a lot of my relatives that don't love me. I'm not mad about it. I accept it. Thank you. You ain't gotta love me. I love me. And I still love you. Why? Because I'm capable and I'm able to love you. I see the need or whatever. It's okay. I had to learn me first. If you ever want to learn yourself, family, just come on and ask me. I'll try to help if I can. But, yeah. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And I was just getting ready to say it depends on how you look at it. Failure doesn't mean you didn't succeed. It just means go another way. Go another way about it. Go another way about it. You can't be stopped. Failure isn't an option for you anyway. You ain't gonna fail at nothing you do anyway. You might think you'll just look at it a different way. It depends on what your eyes see. What your eyes see and what your mind believes. It's what you believe. It's the story you tell yourself. Remember, Create came out. It's the story you tell yourself, and your story could be whatever you want it to be because you have the power to create your reality. Create. Don't be fearing the unknown. When you see fear popping up, that means go. You popping up because it's something. Yeah, it's something I gotta get to. Yeah, don't be afraid of that unknown. The good thing about the unknown is you can create it to be what you want it to be. I ain't playing with y'all. Y'all better let these daggone people go. Codependency, friendships, relationships, family members. You can love them from afar. Compassionately love them from afar. I still love you, but I gotta go on down this journey right here. I gotta go this way. And my other. I doubled it. I got a new deck I'm gonna bring out. Not today though, but it's ready because we ready to go deeper, y'all. We got some other stuff, y'all. See, everybody always want to sit pretty on the surface. Yeah, but when we go deeper, it's other things. And yes, it's things in this lifetime that we're taught not to believe or is not there. It's there. But that's part of you fueling up and getting energized for the next levels and realms. Because we going places. What's going to come up out of here? Divine Abundance. 3 cards out the Divine Abundance. What else you want to add, Spirit, to the collective? Love. See? Be what you want to receive. You already are. Trust in it. Trust in you. Believe in you. Yeah. That's all you. I told you love keep peeking out, coming out. I feel it. And that's another reason why people would try to stay around that mean you no good and keep trying to be attached to you, because they know something better. As you're growing and going, they see you changing, see you glowing and everything else. Different, your countenance, as people would say, is looking different and it's attracting different. As you grow, so does your sight to see other things on your level. And the people going to be seeing you. But love, it says, divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. See? Harness and deal with that love that's within before you going out sharing it. Remember, you're not property and nobody is your property. It is a equal agreement, a connection. Not an attraction, because in your lifetime you're going to be attracted to a lot of daggone people, and just because you're attracted to somebody does not mean that you're supposed to be with them or sleep with them or anything else. And this love thing, chosen ones, remember, your love is different. Your love is pure. What's that stuff? Fentanyl that's killing every daggone body. Yeah, your love is lethal. All right, now I told you, stop spreading it around. Stop spreading it around freely. Your love is different because you come with other things. You're more in tune and aligned. So sex, intimacy is not just physical with you. It's a lot. You ever notice how people are mesmerized with you? You have an effect. Start getting to know yourself. Got people tripping over you and everything else, trying to come kick your door and everything. You can't be laying that love around everywhere. That intimacy. Everybody can't handle everything. Everybody cannot handle everything. Them codependent people will flip out on your ass. Keep on playing. Yeah, cut that codependency crap off. That brokenness you getting away from, because why? Because you're healing your brokenness inside. Like I said, it's a healing time. That's your confirmation. All this daggone noise as soon as we come into the love department. Yeah. And that was a racing car. They racing the hell up away from the codependency they connected to. They trying to tell you, floor it. Get the hell up out of there. Your love is lethal. Everybody can't handle everything. That thing is special. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Two more, Spirit. Two more. Be careful. And be giving that thing out. That thing is not to be played with, baby. I already know. I can't be all over the place. Gratitude. Gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Exactly. Give your gratitude to God, to the Most High. You're a vehicle. See, remember, you're moving and going about. You're going about on this purposeful path to do work, to change the game, to change this world, to bring forth. You're doing a lot. Don't think your business or your ideas are small. It's not. Everybody, it will have an effect. It's how many people in this world? Whatever, 7 billion or something. You only need a fraction to connect to you that's your audience. Yeah, that connects to you. Watch how you change the game. Watch how you connect to people and what comes about from it. Don't take it and count it strange. You're that powerful. You have that kind of effect. Keep that lethal to yourself. Keep that lethal love to yourself for the right person, and you'll know it's the right person by how you feel and everything else. Make sure it's a connection. Yeah, it'll be beautiful. Expansive, and as I told you, you're growing, you're expanding. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Get the hell up out your ego. Step into your higher self. Your ego is the one telling you, oh, I know I'm like that. I know that thing lethal. Yeah, shorty can't leave me alone. No, get the hell out of here. That is old and played out. That's not even your portion. Get off the fence. Either you're on this purposeful path side or you're on the pimp side. Look, get over yourself. Your ego, yeah, that's where all your fear and all that self-doubt and everything else, that's where that sits and lies. We out of that phase. Get the hell on and get up out of there. We're on a purposeful path. Purposeful. Not pimpful. Purposeful. You ain't got time. Yeah. We don't have time. Pimping ain't easy, and purpose paths ain't easy either. But one gonna give you the world. The other one is not. They're gonna give you what they got, and they ain't got nothing. But anyway, not except a bunch of mind games. Come on, y'all. That's all I got in this message right here. But codependency, cut it off. You don't need to depend on anybody for what you need. Go within. Go within. Tap on. Tap in. Go within. A person can only add to you. Can't give you what you're looking for. You already have it. You just got, or think you're disconnected. Think you lost. Might have stumbled, fell, but get back up. I love you guys. Remember, you are love. You are love. You're lethal too, because your love is the purest form. You might not be ready to share it just yet. If you're not, it's okay. Go within. Go within. Get to know yourself a little better. Figure some things out that you're still not sure about. You're forever growing. You're forever growing, and you're forever receiving. You're forever growing. These mosquitoes trying to get this good blood. But just know, I love you guys. Take care, and remember, you are love. Stay on your path. Stay on your mission. Don't be distracted. I'm telling you guys, some tricky stuff in the atmosphere trying to come about. Remember, new levels, new devils. You going to new levels and stuff. It's levels to this. Remember that. Take care. I'll see you guys later. And remember, I love you guys. We are in this together. This is a love movement. We are growing. We are expanding. Love yourself and continue to learn yourself. I love you guys. Ashe, ashe, ashe.